guys, it's Brittany, and I'm coming because I want to ask you guys a question. Is knowing your hair's porosity really as important as people on YouTube make it out to be? I don't think so, because there are people that have been taking care of their natural hair their entire lives, never knowing what the porosity of their hair was, but they were still able to find products that worked for them and techniques that worked for them. They were able to grow their hair and keep their hair moisturized and style their hair without knowing the porosity. So why all of a sudden is it so important to know your porosity? Like, everybody's coming out with a porosity video that is natural hair videos, and it's not really that serious. It's not really that serious, in my opinion, because I think we could take care of our hair without knowing the porosity, because a lot of us think we have a porosity that we don't. Like, we're doing all these porosity tests, but really that's not the porosity that our hair is. I think that we are oversaturating natural hair, and the importance of porosity is not as high as people would have you to believe. Because it's not like people's hair was just breaking and falling off like they had a relaxer when they didn't know the porosity. Now that they know the porosity, now their hair is perfect. No, that's not real life. So I don't. For some people, knowing the porosity might be very important. Just like for some people, knowing what curl pattern they have is very important to them, which doesn't make any sense to me, because you could look at your hair and see how the curls moves, like the shape of it, but how does that help you to take care of your hair? Does that mean that the person that has the same curl pattern, you can use the exact same products and routine and your hair is perfect? No. So knowing what kind, like how your hair curls and being able to put it in a category doesn't change anything, because people aren't making products based on you having 4A hair. They're just not. So, and they're not going to start doing it because it doesn't matter the shape of your curl. It matters what your curls need, whether they're loose, wavy, non-existent, tight, coily, kinky. Like, it doesn't matter. So just keep in mind, like, take these things with a grain of salt. Don't get so consumed, like, just because everybody says you have to know your porosity to take care of your hair now, that it's more important. Because, 5-6 years ago, it was the most important thing to use a wide tooth comb, for example. But now the most important thing is finger detangle. Before, the most important thing in the world 5-6 years ago in natural hair, coconut oil was the be-all end-all thing for taking care of your hair. Now all of a sudden coconut oil is bad. 5 or 6 years ago, nobody gave a crap about the products that they use. They use sulfates, parabens, and all that other stuff. And now all of a sudden it's like super important to have products that are sulfate, paraben, silicone, alcohol, everything free, and they've got to be GMO organic products that you can eat in order for them to put it in their hair, or you have to be able to make them in your kitchen. And it's just like, just know natural hair has trends just like everything else in the beauty industry. Just like these nasty squiggly eyebrows. Why? Don't even get me started on that. Just like coconut oil is in for some people, and then it's out. Combs are in and then they're out. Natural hair products are in and then they're out, and they're canceled, like Shea Moisture and all of these things. Just keep that in mind. Take these things with a grain of salt. Nothing is a be-all end-all, and nothing is really, in my opinion, forever. Things go and they come. People are on them, then they're not. So that's all. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.